that falls apart, I'm on my ass.
But the issue is that you make men of the future pay for the mistakes of your past. So if you go making men of the future pay for the mistakes of your past equals no future.
No, because I just choose better men.
The whole question was like how this started was why we feel like
why we need to make our own money.
What do we expect out of like
why do we
more
want
money than men and stuff? And we were just saying
very on topic.
When we're single, that's we just want to.
Well, the common sense reason if you're gonna be single and live by yourself, you need some damn money. Yeah, that's very simple. But somebody in the comments said, "Why does this man expect sex?" I think that was a very stupid question.
From my relationship, if
you're not,
you got 2 hands, get to work, buddy.
You're not living in my.
I want to hear her talk. All she does is ad-lib.
From what I just heard you say, a man can buy your groceries, pay the rent, and pay everything, and
I'm not living with him.
No. Look, it's not your turn to talk. He's not obligated to have sex with you. You're gonna sleep in the same bed with him. He's gonna pay all the rent and buy you groceries, but you won't even have sex with him, or you don't feel like he has the right to have sex with you.
No, I just said like I would not live with a man.
But you said no, you don't have the right to have sex with me. That's what you said whenever I brought that up a minute ago.
My personal values and my personal beliefs, I'm not having sex. My goal is to wait until marriage. Unfortunately, I did not wait. I lost my virginity when I was 24.
Okay, so that's all bullshit.
So one guy's gonna wait after another guy never had to.
The right one will.
So you're gonna punish the right one.
It's not punish. hey, you got 2 hands. Get to work, Austin.
No, I don't.
I'm a self-starter, baby.
So I have to jack off because you lost your virginity.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm not gonna date you, so it's fine.
I don't want to date you. But look,
that's fine.
The thing is,
I'm just sharing my personal values. You have your values with dating and sex, clearly. So do you.
So the man that the right one has a sex drive, but he has to wait because
I have a sex drive too, baby. Trust me.
So if
you're gonna go fuck the first guy again.
No, I'm not having sex. Period.
So
like I don't go out and meet a guy and I choose celibacy right now until I meet my husband.
So he has to be celibate as well.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why not?
There's
men out there that wait. You can laugh all you want. You're showing your true colors.
You goddamn right. I want to fuck.
Okay.
You goddamn right. I want to fuck.
No, but
when I go to Brazil, I want to fuck. That's not a problem. No, that's a lot of men. Any man in this goddamn room that says he doesn't want some pussy is a goddamn lie.
Okay, that's great. I know I'm in the minority.
Unless they're gay.
I would love to finish a thought. Would love.
It wasn't your turn. You're very rude.
Okay.
Men love to fuck.
Takes one to know one, I guess. I would love. I've been listening for the longest
I'm
time.
rude as fuck.
I can tell. Hey, get
the fucking likes up with
that. Loki, you've just been ad-libbing over every single thing that he says. You're like, use your hands. Use your hands. No. Yeah.
When did I say use your hands?
You said use 2 of them.
Oh yeah, you could. We got stuff to do. We can. I'm a self-starter. We're talking about hard work. Let's see.
So I'm just saying you're gonna punish you. You said the right man has to wait, but the wrong one didn't.
For you in a secular world.
No, that's what you said.
But if you were truly religious, like you would have waited, and that's why it sounds like bullshit to men because they're like, okay, well, where was this religion back when you were fucking Tyrone?
Well, wait. So I have a question.
I love the maturity in this podcast. It's so mature, and respectful.
Women,
wow.
She's just mad because I made a point.
No, hey, can I speak? If you're gonna tear me down, let me speak.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks. I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to get emotional about it. It was a mistake with a man.
Did you feel pressured into it?
I did.
Of course.
Sorry, did not expect to get emotional, but I did feel coerced, which is a form of SH. Okay, I don't take that. I'm not a victim. I rise above it. I am who I am. It's a testimony. It's a story. For me, I know I'm in the minority as a woman who is choosing to refrain from sex. I have made mistakes. I'm not here to judge anybody at all. I disagree, clearly, but I'm not here to judge you. Like, I'm here to listen and learn new viewpoints from you guys and you ladies, too.
Judge who?
No, I'm not saying I'm not
here
here to judge.
At the same time, though,
did you have sex once or was it more than once?
I don't see how that's.
You don't have to.
It's just like
it is relevant. It is relevant.
Okay. Well,
did you fuck up one time or many times?
I don't like that word.
Okay, did you mess up one time or many times?
It was twice. It was more than once with a man who, at the time, I did feel comfortable with.
You trusted him.
So you got coerced twice.
Yeah. You didn't know the situation. I could have had alcohol in my system. I could have.
That you chose to drink.
But she can also decide to change her mind.
Someone has alcohol in their system. You give them right to have their way with them. Isn't that
you chose to drink and nobody forced you to drink it, did they?
So now we're excusing our word. Oh my God. Wow,
You chose
bro.
to drink it.
But
Yeah, but
if her man
you can't-
decides to stay and
Bro.
be cool with being celibate, is that really her punishing him though? Because I mean, you know,
A sucker. Yes, a
Yeah.
sucker would do that.
I don't think
yes.
he's
Well, but
excusing.
this is it's just like an example. Like that's why women in the church are single, like single and child. I go into any church, it's like a bunch of single childless women that are celibate, and
Okay,
it's like
great.
and
so
so
they want to find that one
they
man
they-
who'll be cool with, who'll
Yeah, I
be
know,
okay
and
with
they
it.
want
And
to.
there's men
It's
out
so-
there
it's
that
okay.
I feel like will be cool with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that takes away from her deciding she wants to, choose celibacy and like,
It's
go
I don't
back to
I don't
ABC.
I don't. It's okay to want what you want, but what can you get? And like, who's gonna like a 29 for a born again virgin? It's like, what's gonna?
She probably made that decision at
And-
another time.
Yeah, and I'm not a victim from it. I rise above it. I know I'm in the minority for my choices, whether it's a religious choice or not, and I'm fine with that. The worst thing in life is not being single.
I don't think you're the
I'd rather be
minority.
single and unhappy. I mean, well, not race wise. No, I mean like
No, I
with
wasn't
my-
talking about that. There's a lot of women playing that game.
No, I mean it.
That
And
born
there might-
again shit. there's
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
speak for
women doing that.
myself. I'm not speaking for other women. I'm not here to make generalizations, but for me, I am refraining
Well,
from
I am.
sex. And if I never find a man that does that, oh well. I'm not worried about it, to be honest. There's worse things in life than being lonely.
So if
Do
you
have-
went
do
to the
have-
car
do you-
dealership,
do you
Like what?
do you have 2.5 million? Are you on track to have 2.5 million to retire by 65? Because
I love working though, so I would probably never retire.
yeah, but what if you get a cancer diagnosis?
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing. Like,
Going
as-
general-
no,
Next
no,
thing
but
though.
this
What
is
if-
this
what
is-
if- what if-
no. But
What's the next
the only
question?
point that I'm making is that if you don't get two incomes, if you do
Okay.
stay by yourself, a lot of women are going to be homeless.
Luckily I'm blessed, and I
yeah,
realize not
I see
everyone
where you're
has this,
coming
but I
from.
do have a family
Mm-hmm.
who I'm close with. I'm close to my siblings, my mom and my dad.
So then you
And I
become
would be
everyone
able to-
else's problem.
I would not be a problem.
It's
I
Elon
would
Musk-
gladly take in my sister who
I have a
has
question.
cancer.
so
Gladly.
if you go to a car dealership, right, and they say,
Oh Lord, here we
yeah,
go.
somebody
test
has
drive it, baby.
somebody
I need
has-
to test drive
that's
it.
some-
somebody
no,
has
no,
driven
no.
this car for 5,000 miles.
Okay.
But we're pricing it as if it's brand new.
Mm.
How would you feel about that? But this person,
Okay.
this
Are
person,
we talking about body count? Is that what we're
Well,
doing?
I got
No,
another
no, no.
example.
I'm
on the
talking about a
next
car.
after
I'm talking about a car. If you have to pay full price for a car that's been driven, how would you feel about that?
It's already going to be depreciated because
Well,
it's left
I-
alone.
All
I
right, so
gotta-
that's how a man feels about a woman that is saying that she is a newly celibate when she's giving it away to somebody else, whether it's whatever you
A
want to
good
label
man
it.
is not going to judge her
Well,
for
no,
those kinds of
let me-
A
actions.
good man, women judge men off of their futures. Men judge women off of their past. So it has nothing to do with a good woman. That's why women lie about their past
Mm.
because they know their past is a
Men lie
reflection
about
of
their
their
past
future.
too.
But
Men
y'all
do,
judge us off our futures.
but you care
I'm done
about our
talking to you.
futures.
What?
You
You never
care
was.
about
This
our
is-
futures.
you
This
never-
is you guys keep
I'm
having
having a
you keep-
conversation with this guy. What are you saying?
We care about your past is the point, right?
Okay.
So would you ever want to enter a relationship based off of a lie?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not, right? So a lot of times women tend to lie about their past
Okay.
because they want to attain the guy that they're interested in,
Uh-huh.
right? So all everybody else is saying here is her likelihood of finding a man that fits those qualities is extremely low. And if
Mhm.
it is somebody that fits those qualities, it's
Mhm.
not going to be somebody that she's interested in.
Mm.
Because that's a minute
Mhm.
percentage. We go off of like higher percentages, right? So we speak in generalities, right? But the general relates to like the majority percentage, right? So if we're talking like 90%, don't say
I
not
already
all.
lost you. I don't know where the math came
Probably
into
not Randy.
play.
I'm saying
I don't know
if
what's going
I'm saying
on.
if we say 90% of men aren't going to take that, right?
Uh-huh.
We're speaking in
Take what?
generality.
That
Take what?
A woman that claims she's celibate and got taken advantage of twice by the same person.
Men
But-
can't forgive the past, so that's what. Not saying,
Well,
like I just feel like I feel like look, not maybe 10% of men are actually Christian men who are or religious men.
bring down to
Say
one.
that 10% or maybe 2% are the religious men who will be okay.
Then her
with,
dating pool
you
is just
being
2%.
29. Yeah,
Then her
that's-
dating
yeah,
pool is
then
smaller.
That's
But no,
nobody's
I
business.
want to
But
give you an
the-
example. Sorry.
lucky for you, I believe in
Sorry.
miracles.
But
Well,
the issue is you
bullshit.
guys keep having
Let
like
me-
shaming language. Like you say, if he was a good man, he would be okay with it.
Mhm.
And like that's
But
that's
he's
implying.
also using
That's,
shaming
that's
language
implying
too.
that's implying that all the men that wouldn't put up with that are bad men, and they're actually good guys and good husbands. They just wouldn't put up with that shit because
Okay.
it doesn't seem genuine to them.
Well, let me.
Well, it
And
is
then-
genuine
I'm
for
gonna
me.